Wow, this place has got it all. You've got to check this out. It's got everything. Nature, beautiful cozy town. Come on, you got to check it out. G'day folks, Mike Ira here, and today we're heading to a beautiful, cozy, Victorian country town called Gembrook. Absolutely. Now, this is only 54 kilometres from Melbourne, so if you want to get down here, a little touristy town where you can see some of the old, not so new, and get back in time, this is a great place to come and explore. It's quite beautiful, cozy, touristic, as I said before. It's just a wonderful, wonderful town to come and have a look at. Ira, why don't you say something to our friends in Russian?
Yes, I can. Да, сегодня мы приехали в маленький уютный городок Gembrook. Здесь очень мило, прекрасная природа, уйма уютных старинных домиков, классных кафе. Хорошее место для семейного отдыха и для того, чтобы попробовать вкусное кофе и съесть хорошие пирожные.
Absolutely. So there you have it, folks. From me and Ira, English and a little bit of Russian for everyone out there. So, you know, get down here, enjoy it, support the locals and do it all. So now, we're going to jump in the car and we're going to head there. Let's go to Gembrook. Come on, folks. Come on the adventure. So here we've got the Gembrook Avenue of Honour, and this is in memory of the World War I soldiers. Yes, as you can see, they've got the plaques there for the soldiers, and there's a few that go up there as well. So here we are in Gembrook, a little old country town here in Victoria, Australia. So we'll go and have a look and see what they have to offer, and let's go and do a little bit more of exploring. There's so many still old shops here. Have a look at this. This is the old curiosity shop. Looks like they're closed today, but look at that. All the old things in there. It's pretty cool. If you're into a few old antiques and collectibles, they've got that as well in here. They even got your lolly shop, your old lolly shop, so that's pretty cool. If you like your sweets and all that, you know, come and get some. Beautiful lolly shop here in Gembrook. Lollies, chocolates, ice cream, milkshakes, smoothies. So that's got it pretty well all covered for you. So you got one little cafe type restaurant here called the Independent Service Station. And you can sit outside there, so that's quite nice if you want a relaxing meal out in the sunshine, a bit of nature out there. It's gorgeous. Yeah, so you can find your local shops here as well, like your IGA, and you can go and get all your fruit and groceries and everything in there. We've got the cafe over there with your sandwiches and cakes and pastries and pies and all that. So they still got a little bit of modern with the old style. And of course, if you like to buy some stuff from the op shop, nice and cheap, have a look around. You got the op shop in there, of course. Being this time of year, it's closed. There we are for all the Melbourne supporters who won the grand final here. Oh no, here we go again. We're in lockdown. Thanks Victoria, thanks Melbourne. But yeah, just a beautiful little country town. So this is your thing as well. They've got the Sacred Heart Catholic Church you can come to if need be. You can come and worship. So everything's quite cozy up here, and it's just got that country feel about this town in here in Gembrook. Beautiful, the birds singing, people out enjoying themselves. There you go, if you need a bit of a rest, grab a seat just like Ira there. You can take in a bit of the scenery, Beautiful flowers as well, all coming out everywhere. So this is Spencer's store, Gembrook, and this is like another little cafe. So you can have your little seat out here as well, which is quite good. Yeah, so it's definitely pleasant just walking along the streets of Gembrook. Very peaceful, people relaxing, especially on the weekend, Sundays, a bit of a touristy place. So yeah, you come up here and you can have a look around, grab your coffee, sit in a cafe, relax. As I said, there's many things to see. So yeah, we're going to keep on walking and have a look around some more. I see you even got some sculptures here. Come and get your picture done. If you want, take one with it, or just have a look. They're quite cool. Yeah, so if your thing's doing a bit of skateboarding, got the skateboard parked down here. You can bring that along, have some fun. All good fun. And of course, this is what you'll see here in Australia a fair bit, the old caravan. People love to do a bit of caravanning. It's one of the favourite pastimes here, so get you away on a good holiday as well. But have a look at this, the old country town. You get to see a few vintage post offices, some of the old style stuff, and it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Even the gardens up here, folks, people pride themselves on their beautiful garden. Look at that, so many little flowers, colours, just gorgeous, like big cottage gardens. And always remember, if you come into these places, don't forget your camera, get some good shots, just like I was taking today. You can get some of the beautiful flowers, the old town. That's what it's all about. Just enjoy the old country towns of Australia. Just magnificent. You even get to see a few of the old cars going by. Have a look at this, what we've come across, the old Ford Custom line. Absolutely magnificent. Have a look at this. There's one from the past. Have a look at the lines and the shape of this. That's cool. You're seeing inside the old style. Oh, that's fantastic. And of course, if you still got your modern amenities like your Lisa Marie's beauty hair, so you can come and get that done as well here if you need be. That's your old post office, not so modern, but that's the beauty and character of it. Country life. Alright, it's time to go and get a coffee. Let's go. Oh, Gembrook Bakery. This is where we're headed. Let's go and get our coffee. All those cakes. It's a good selection. Yum, yum, yum. Maybe this one. Alright, so you've got your coffee. She's happy, girl. Yep, now we're going to head down to the park, have a look at that, and have some lunch as well, with of course the coffee. Alright, let's head on down there. Alright, so here we are, we're at the park, we're at the JAC Russell Park, and we're going to head in for lunch. Alright, so we're in the park now, and you can bring your own lunch, no worries about that. So we brought like a beautiful chicken and salad sandwich, and of course got the water and the coffee, so we're all set to go. We're going to get into this and enjoy. Beautiful sandwich, Yara. Beautiful sandwich. Yes, so Gembrook is not that far from Melbourne. It's only 54 kilometres from Melbourne, and that's why nowadays they class it as a suburb of Melbourne, because it's in the Melbourne metropolitan area. So that's a big range of Melbourne, so it goes quite a far distance out. And it's got a population of only about 2,500 people. So not that big, but still enough people, and it's growing. And yeah, this is more classed now as like a tourism place, so you can come up and see and visit, see some of the old things, visit the old town, just one of the old country towns here in Victoria, Australia, which is fantastic. Now Gembrook was actually settled in 1873, and it was first settled for its farming and its timber, so its trees, so they could export all that stuff out. And the way they did that was through their railway, and the Gembrook Railway, that was opened on the 18th of December 1900. So they would export the timber and people, tourists like that, and foods and whatnot, all the way from up here down to Belgrave, and they extended the line a little bit. So that's how they got to move around a little bit like that. Now another interesting fact is the name Gembrook, it actually came from not someone just wanting the name, but it actually came from small gems which were found in small creeks in the district here. So there's a fascinating and interesting point to take in. Yeah, so for the railway line nowadays, it's used for just touristic reasons, and it's called Puffin Billy. So it's an old like steam train or coal train. I think the coal trains might have gone, might be just steam now, but they used to use both. And of course that's a big open carriage type thing for most of the part. There's a couple of enclosed, but you can jump on that and come from Belgrave all the way up to Lakeside and a little bit further on and come back. So you can jump on that for a little fee, but it's good. You can sort of sit in the carriage as the open one, hang your feet over, you go through the countryside, and it's just absolutely magnificent. So if you're visiting up this way when everything's open, jump on that and have a look through the countryside up here. Right, so the trains aren't working today, the Puffin Billy, because of obviously the situation, everything's closed, but we'll have a little look at the station over there in just a moment. Stand by and let's head on over and have a look. Yeah, so here it is now. This is Gembrook station. This is where Puffin Billy comes to, one of the stops on the old narrow track, so we'll go and have a little bit of look at that. Yeah, so this is the platform we're on now at Gembrook Station. That's quite good. Look at that, old style. Got the train right there that comes by. So it's just magnificent. So we'll head on down and have a little bit of a look. All right, let's go. So this is like the Puffin Billy train. They do have Thomas the Tank, which they can put on the front. I think that's for kids' days and whatnot. But this is more like the old Puffin Billy. Since it's not out today, we've got a picture here and we can show you that's like the old steam train, the conductor up there, and these are the open style carriages, so you can sit up here and actually hang your feet over when you're going on the voyage across through all the mountains. But it's fantastic. It's definitely a trip worth taking and enjoying. So they've got their refreshments in there when it's open and going. Of course they're shut down at the moment, but when everything opens up, especially on the weekends, this is very, very popular. and it gets a lot of people. It's just great, you know, as families, tourists, all and everyone comes up and jumps on board, and if you so desire, you can hop off on your way. There's a place at Lakeside as well, got a big lake, and I've done a video of that before, so you can check that out. I'll stick that in Lakeside. You can view, you can hop off there and have a picnic. But yeah, it's just a beautiful place. Just everything, just old-fashioned, fantastic. Now, most of the workers here on the old Puffin Billy, it's actually volunteers. There might be a couple of paid workers, you know, like maybe in the admin or such like that, but yeah, probably 95% all volunteers. So if that's something that you love to do and you love your steam trains, you can volunteer. Just get in contact with them and see if there's any spots available. Yeah, so you can do other things apart from just explore the town, see all the things, go for a ride on Puffin Billy, have something beautiful to eat in this cosy country town here in Victoria. You can take a little bit of walk in nature. Look at the views, absolutely magnificent. You know, it's good for the soul, it's good for the mind. It's good to just relax and get out and about. But yeah, the countryside here in Australia is absolutely magnificent, and it's definitely worth seeing. Stick this on your bucket list, folks. If you're around the area, Gembrook, get up here and have a look. And of course, if you're someone like Ira who just loves taking pictures, bring your camera. Look, she just loves taking pictures of even a tree that's so tall up there, but it's good. You're taking plenty of pictures.
Just these two trees like a wife and husband.
Ah.
Because they grown together and they have a hugs on the top. Look.
Oh yeah, big hugs on the top.
They hold each other.
That's very tender, my dear.
Yeah, and
Very.
this is nature.
Nature. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we're just taking a little walk on one of the back streets here in Gembrook. All the beautiful little homes, quite quaint. Just a beautiful street. They've actually got this one paved, but some are unmade, some are still gravel, but beautiful. Look at some of the homes here. So even in some of the little reserves here, Park Reserve, look how big the trees are. Amazing. Give great coverage and be just beautiful in the summertime. Come for a walk under here in the shade. Oh, the colour of that, just magnificent. Beautiful pink. That's country life, folks. Yeah, it's definitely a whole different lifestyle out in the country. You know, it's just so much more relaxed. Everything, it's not hustle and bustle like city life or the busy suburbs and all that in the cities. Oh yeah, this is just like a little piece of heaven on earth out in the countrysides. Everything's relaxed. You know, everyone knows each other in the countries. That's the way it works. Just fantastic, just fantastic. Ah, what a day. Gembrook, make sure you get up here. Alright folks, well that was a little bit of a look at Gembrook for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was a fantastic little adventure we had, Ira and myself, and yeah, we got to see a bit of the town, bit of where Puffin Billy goes and a little bit of nature, so it was just fantastic. So we want to say thank you for watching if you're still here, and we appreciate it, absolutely. And don't forget, subscribe, ring that bell so you know when we drop another a video for you, and share, comment if you want. It'll be just fantastic. All right, folks, until next time, there's only one thing left to say.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now, and we'll see you in the next vid.